planning is a simple yet highly effective mechanism to improving eating habits and nutrition. By planning meals ahead, it allows you to put more effort into eating healthier rather than grabbing whatever is quickest, which is usually not the healthiest. It causes you to eat a set amount rather than allowing you to go back for seconds. My name is Devin Benson, and I'm going to discuss the benefits of meal planning, and I'm here with Eugene Batrack, who's the executive chef at the American Foundry in Oswego. Can you explain what you do for your profession?
My main job here is to plan all the meals, come up with menu, come up with pricing, and besides that, just making sure that the meals go out at the correct temperatures so that people don't get sick.
Okay. Do you think there's a difference between planning meals and just packing the lunch ahead of time?
I do. I mean, you could plan a meal out where if you just throw your lunch together, you're kind of limited, but if you plan your meal out, you could definitely get more benefits from doing that, I would say, than just quickly throwing a lunch together at the last minute.
Do you ever plan meals at home?
Yes. For usually what I will do is if I have leftovers, I will plan out what to do with the meals ahead of time, so that way I have a plan every single day and it's not me going shopping and just grabbing things at the last minute.
Is it important to set a certain amount of calories for each meal?
I mean, I would imagine that you definitely have to get your caloric intake daily, so I would imagine, to count them would be a good thing. I don't do it myself, but it doesn't mean that it shouldn't be done.
Okay. Do you think there's any health benefits from meal planning?
I would say so, especially if you have health problems. If you're a little overweight or you have diabetes, or there's a lot of different health issues that by planning and preparing will definitely be beneficial to your health.
Are there any other benefits like time or money?
Well, I mean, if you have your everything planned out, it obviously will save you time, and the money part of it, as long as you have a strict plan that you're going to and you can compare different products at different stores, then yeah, you can definitely save money doing that as well.
Do you think that there's any cons to meal planning?
Probably overthinking it would be the worst con, because if you overthink something, then you might potentially have more problems than benefits. So I would really think that would be the only con to doing it.
And how far ahead of time do you plan meals for parties here?
Well, it really depends on the party. We do once a year for Cooperative Extension, we do a big dinner, and we actually start planning that. The night we put the dinner on, we start planning the next one. So we start that one as long as a year in advance, So really it depends on the party. Typical parties, we have to have the menus and everything that the bride or groom or whoever chooses. We have to have that stuff in the Monday prior to the event so that I can order the food for it.
And it probably also depends on what you're cooking for the party too.
Exactly. They basically, if they got to kind of pick the product, and then certain products, I don't get them in super far in advance. I will usually get the things in and use it as quick as I can.
So, in your profession, how do you think planning meals helps? Does it keep things more organized and efficient so you're not serving a party and realizing you don't have enough?
That's basically the one benefit to doing planning is, you don't want to have a 300-person event and at the last minute forget that, or you don't have enough beans for it, or you don't have the right sauce for it. So, yeah, planning definitely helps you in that aspect.
And would you recommend meal planning to others, at home or at work?
I would definitely, if you have the time that you could take 10 minutes out of the day to actually plan out, your meals for a few days, I think that would benefit, everybody, really.
Okay. Do you have anything else to add about meal planning? Is there a certain type of meal that you plan further in advance, like desserts and stuff? Would you plan that before the actual entree?
Really, you know, with desserts, what kind of happens is you kind of want it to go with your main meal. So really, you start with whatever protein you have for your main meal, and then you kind of work around that. What sides go good with it? Are you going to serve like potatoes or rice? What kind of starches are you going to use? And then from there, you pair up your wines, and then from your wines, you can pair up, your desserts, and even before that, your appetizers. So really what you do is you focus on the main meal, and then from whatever the main protein is, you kind of work the whole thing around that.
Thank you. I think you've been really helpful.
All right, thank you, Devin.